Hey, it's pasthisprime here, and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included Spaced Out Edition. We're continuing our first playthrough of the game, and we were setting up this material studded terminal, which is waiting rad bolts. So I'm hoping this is going to solve that problem. It's going to shoot some rad bolts down into it and start some research, but we will see. The other thing I was trying to work out was the room. No, that's not it. The rooms. This is a mess hall. Now, I thought we would have a great hall. My only assumption is that it's the decor. But it's a decor of 24.5. I'm confused to why this is not a great hall. It says needs mess tables, no industrial machinery. Yeah, no industrial machinery. Mess table. Minimum size 12, max 64, which is not that. So minimum size 320, max 120. We have 52, so we meet the requirement for size. We have a recreational building, which is that one, the water cooler. Unless it doesn't like it being disabled. And we need plus 20 decor. And that's the only thing I can think of, is if we enable that. Oh, that's all unbreathable. Wait, what the heck has now happened? Where's all that coming from? It's hydrogen gas. Okay, that's not very good. Alright, well. That's a lot of decor. Alright, let's uproot that. While we're doing that. Man, it takes so long to get rad. Okay, that's the only thing I can think of. Is change the door. Okay, I don't get it. It's got plus 95.5. I don't get it. What am I doing wrong? Why is that not qualifying? Okay, whatever. Just move on. Wasting my time. Doesn't seem to make any sense. As far as I can see him writing, it should qualify. Should be no reason it doesn't. Pajamas? I've discovered a new dream analyzing building buried deep inside our asteroid. It seems to contain new sleep-specific suits. Could these be the key to unlocking my duplicant's ability to dream? I've often wondered what they might be capable of once their imaginations have awakened. Okay, but what? Oh, it had an activate, did it? Produced... Okay, analyzes dream journals produced by duplicants wearing pajamas. What? Why are you down there? Again, why are they going down there? I search the computer, storing what useful data I can find in my own memory. New database entry unlocked. New entry. The laws of thermodynamics. Okay, I was just emailing you after our little chat today to pass along something you might like to read. I think you'll find it super useful in your research. First law. Energy can neither be created or destroyed, only change forms. Second law. Entropy in an isolated system that is not in equilibrium tends to increase over time, approaching the maximum value at equilibrium. Third law. Entropy in a system approaches a constant minimum as temperature approaches absolute zero. Zeroth law. If two thermodynamic systems are in thermal equilibrium with a third, then they are in thermal equilibrium with each other. If this is too complicated for you, you can come by for a chat. I'm thrilled to answer the questions. XOXO Dr. Jones. Third ring binder inside to scavenge the surviving documents. Gravitas has been growing pretty rapidly since our first product hit the market. I just got a look at some of the new hires. They're practically babies, not quite what I was expecting, but then I've never had an opportunity to mentor someone before. Could be fun. Rummage. Inspect that. A hermetically sealed glass cabinet. It contains 2 spore child seeds and a carefully penned note. Biobot builder. Reboot an ambitious collaborative project spearheaded by Gravitas bioengineering and robotics departments. If correctly rebuilt, it could save duplicate lives. Anonymous admirer. I am a subatomic particle smaller than a speck of dust flushed from your gaze. At the eyewash station. Well, okay. My love is like plutonium, grey and dull and unbearably heavy until I am near you. With every breath I burn with yearning unseen. P.S. I made Steve let me in so I could leave you this. Hope that's okay. I started work at a new company called the Gravitas facility today. I was nervous I wouldn't get the job at first because I was fresh out of school and I was so pushy in the interview. But the director apparently liked my thesis on the physiological thermal regulation of Arctic lizards. I'll be working with some brilliant geneticists, bioengineering organisms for space travel in harsh environments. It's like a dream come true. I get to work on exciting new research in a place where no one knows me. My duplicates have discovered a laboratory full of dusty machinery, the vestiges of another colony's experiment, perhaps. It is unclear whether the apparatus is intended for biological experimentation or advanced mechatronics, or both. Okay, let's try and rebuild it. How do we go up here? I'm still waiting. A restoration work is complete. A small plague on this building's mechanical assembly tank reads... Plaque on this building's mechanical assembly tank reads... Pathogen-fueled extravehicular geo-exploratory guide bot. Why? The adjacent tank contains the floating shape of a half-formed organism. Its vivid colour reminds me of the poisonous amphibians that were eradicated from our home planet's jungles. A tattered transcript printout was recovered from the mess. Read the transcript. Biobot builder. Reboot an ambitious collaborative project spearheaded by Gravitas bioengineering and robotics departments. If correctly rebuilt, it could save duplicate lives. First encounter. My duplicates have discovered a laboratory full of dusty machinery. Yeah, that's what we did. Yeah, we did that. Yeah. Okay. Log fragmentation detected. Voice recognition unavailable. Log begins. And then the printing pod says, knock, knock, who's there? They'll never laugh at that stinker. What if? Sound of a ding. Hey, squishy little buddy. Look who's all grown up. You ready for a big robot ride? Dr. Sayed Ali should be back from his meeting any minute. He'll be so happy to see you. Sound of a wet slap on glass? Ah, yes, I'd be patient too. You know what? Why don't I go ahead and get you into your new home? I've helped him do this more than a dozen times. See one, do one, teach one, right? Logins. Right, we already had that one. We haven't had those. We are still waiting. Okay. So that's that. Can't do anything until I get the spores. That one's already done. That's already done. Teleporter receiver. Incongruously placed research notes are hidden within the operating instructions of this device. I add them to my database. New database entry discovered. A paradox. I made a horrible discovery today while reviewing work on the artificial intelligence programming. It seems Dr. Ali mixed up a file when uploading a program onto a rudimentary robot and discovered that the device displayed the characteristics of what he called a puppy that was lost in a teleportation experiment weeks ago. This is unbelievable. Jackie has been hiding the nature of the teleportation experiments from me. What's worse is I know from previous conversations that she knows I would never approve of pursuing this line of experimentation. The societal benefit of teleportation aside, you cannot kill a living being every time you want to send them to another room. The moral and ethical implications of this are horrendous. I know she has been keeping this information from me. When I searched through the Gravitas database, I found nothing to do with these teleportation experiments. It was only because this reference showed up in Dr. Ali's AI paper that I was able to discover what has been happening. Jackie has to be stopped. But I know she is beyond reasonable discussion. I hope this is the only thing she is hiding from me, but I fear it is not. Logins. Log begins. Despite myself, I can't help thinking of the intriguing possibilities this presents for the AI development. It haunts me. I fear I may be sliding down a slippery slope at the bottom of which Jackie is waiting for me with open arms. Okay, well, probably need to come back to that. What has happened here? So he clearly fired. Did it not work? For God's sakes. Gotta wait so long, and then it doesn't work the way I think it does. Okay. What do we want to do? What's happened down here? Okay. Let's have a look. So you've got 8. And you've got 8. think we got enough. I think we're going to remove that. What do we do about this bloody thing up here? It's basically saying it hasn't received anything. I don't know. It doesn't actually say. Yeah, I don't get it. He's not telling me anything. Sunflower seeds. And how are you furry little fellows today, Squeaky? Look, I brought sunflower seeds, your favorite. Are you hungry? Excited, squeaking. Oh, one moment, my dear little friends. I left the recorder on. Rustling. We probably should keep digging or something. I don't know. Okay. Let's go with this one. Initial success. Encryption level 2. B111. We are now reliably printing healthy living subjects, though all have exhibited unusual qualities as a result of the cloning process. Odd communications, abnormal eccentricities, whatever, and vestigial limbs have been seen in all subjects thus far, to varying degrees of severity. It seems to bypassing or accelerating juvenility halt certain critical stages of development. Brain function, however, appears typical. They also seem quite happy. Dr. Browson signing off. Discovered a functioning teleportation device with a pre-programmed destination. It appears to go to another planetoid. And I'm fairly certain there's a return device on the other end. I could send a duplicate through safely if I desire. Petrona. Okay. Starting my new job today at Gravitas. I'm I'm nervous. It turns out they hired a bunch of new people. I guess they're expanding and most of them are about my age. I'm the only one that hasn't done my doctorate. They all call me Mr. Krause and it's the worst. I have no idea where I'll find the time to do my PhD while working a full-time job. Alright, let's go. Get rid of another one because we've got two actually. I think we got one left. Okay, we got enough coal. Got enough of all that. It's just way too slow. There's got to be a better way to do that for sure. Has to be. Okay, what was I doing? Okay, I'm trying to work out what the hell I'm thinking of doing. There's something in my head, had in my head, and now I can't remember what it is. No, I can't for the life of me think what it was. Okay, well, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Why is it solely this one that has the issue? Is it just because the gas can't get out? Now, I did say I was going to take some more duplicates at some point, but haven't got there yet. Alright, so I just realized this needs a gas intake pipe. It doesn't really say what it is, but it does say it has contents of oxygen, so I'm wondering if it needs oxygen. And if that's the case... hmm... jeez, okay. So, Okay, so you got oxygen there, but that's just doing that. You would have to, I guess. Yeah, see, that's got pipes too. I mean, would you take a feed off here, or would you just put a pump in here? You'd have to take it off there, actually, wouldn't you? And then if you did that, what would be the best way to do it? Alright, best way would come through there. Okay, let's plan a bit of a path here. Cancel that for a minute. Dig that. That ladder down to there. Get that pole down to there. Do that. Get that water out of there first. You're suffocating. Okay, so clearly there's no oxygen down here. So it's pretty hard to work, but guess I expected that. I guess it's more of a question of do we keep digging this out or not? Now, I thought there was some sort of... Okay, there is a park or a natural reserve. Needs a park sign and no industrial, minimum 12. It's minimum 32. 4 wild plants. And a park sign. That should be pretty easy to do, shouldn't it? If you put a door there... How did you get in there? Oh my god, I don't understand. What? You dug out... You dug out a spot, you were... Or are you standing on it? You might be standing on it. Died. Too late. Oh god. Popped eardrums, yucky lungs, morning. Dead, suffocation. That's not good. Alright, new planetoid detected. Okay, well now, what do you do with the dead? Do we have something? Do we have a... What was his role? Hassan. What was he? How do I can't even see? Cooking, building, ranching. So I had construction, research, demolition, carrying, field astronomy. So he was definitely construction, by the look of it. Now, that is damn annoying, and I don't know what you do with him. Tasteful memorial provides a final resting place for deceased duplicants. That's what we need. Now, where would we put that? Okay, it keeps disappearing. Why? What? Although, why do you keep disappearing? There's not a room for that, is there? Does not seem to be. Where did he die again? I've lost the spot. Oh, there it is. I think that's the plant that is the priority, not him. Oh, they just picked him up. Okay, bring him over. And there he is. He's been buried. She's crying. Yeah, they're all crying. Alright, did that planet just die? Pressure. Okay, so back to what I was doing. Okay, it's full of chlorine. Oh, I can't do anything until they decide to build these. So I'm going to speed that up. Okay, it is 54 tiles. Which is big enough. It's got 5 plants. Just need a park sign. Where do you get that from? There it is. Dreamboat bed. Ivy's pants. Yeah, unfortunately I need another duplicate now. This is really getting low. Yeah, no one can breed down there. Alright, so if we want to do that other thing, what we'll do is we need to take like a gas pump. Oh, shoot. That wasn't... What the heck did I do there? I wanted a pipe. Okay, now this one here, we're going to put all what we want. It's breathable oxygen. So that'll be orange. Yeah, I press shift at the wrong time. And then the rest of this can go into there, and then it will get filtered again. Oh. We'll see what that does. Hopefully it will do what we need. I don't even know if we need it, but we're going to do it anyway. And while they do that, we're going to have to call it there because we've run out of time. Let me know your thoughts, opinions in the comments. Feel free to give me tips, tricks, advice. Tell me what I need to do. Anything like that. You know, what's my next steps? What should I focus on? Anything else? Tell me how the rad bolt things work. How the heck am I supposed to get those to actually become faster and get to the research machine? What is the process? If you know the answer, let me know. Yeah, if you are enjoying the content, please do consider subscribing. Hit that like button. Check out the membership options if you want to get early access to these videos before everyone else. And some other perks depending on the membership you join. Say hi in the comments. I read all of the comments and I answer them all as soon as I possibly can. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.